good afternoon to one and all. Today we are learning the topic what is an ion, and this is included in 9th standard syllabus. That is the third chapter of the 9th standard. And the name of the chapter is atoms and molecules, and today we are learning the topic what is an ion. So if we are talking about ions, so here we can consider ions. What ions are? So to understand what ions are, we require to have prerequisite about what atoms are. So first of all, there is a difference in atoms and ions. So what is atom? Atom, we are always saying that it is smallest indivisible particle existing in the nature. But if we go in detail, so we will be able to understand that atom is not indivisible particle, but we can divide the atoms into 3 subatomic particles by understanding the structure of atom. So here, if we are understanding the structure of atom consists of protons inside the nucleus as well as neutrons inside the nucleus. In this, proton possesses positive charge while neutron possesses no charge, that is neutrons are neutral in nature, and the electrons are moving around the nucleus in the circular orbit. So the shells, or we can say the extranuclear part of the atom, is considered to be the shells of the electrons. So electrons are living outside the nucleus and they are continuously revolving. Now second important thing to understand here, as we know that if we are considering any atom is considered to be the neutral one. The reason behind that is number of protons, that is nothing but number of positive charges, are same as that of number of electrons, that is number of negative charges. If positive and negative charges are same in number, they cancel out each other's effect, and hence we are considering atom as the neutral one. So what is the difference in atom and ion? So ions are something which are called as charge bearing species. Why this ions are called as charge bearing species? The answer lies in understanding the give and take of certain charged particles. So let us come to the understanding of what is an ion. So ion is nothing but charge bearing species, and we can understand this by understanding the changes which are occurring in atom. Let us take the example of sodium. So sodium is having symbol Na, and the atomic number of sodium, which is denoted by Z, atomic number is denoted by Z, is 11. So if we want to categorize the electrons, as atomic number is 11, number of protons present in sodium atom is 11, and number of electrons are also 11. In order to find out the charge possessed by sodium ion, we require something, that is, we need to divide this electron or distribute its electrons, and these electrons are getting distributed in 3, that is K, L, M, 3 shells, and the electronic configuration or distribution will be 2, 8, 1. So here if you are looking, so the structure is likewise 11 protons, 12 neutrons. The first shell consists of 2 electrons, second shell consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 electrons, and the last or the outermost shell consists of 1 electron. In order to attain stability, it either wants 7 electrons to complete its octet. What is octet? Octet is nothing but to gain the stability. What atom is doing, atom is either taking electron or giving electron. So if atom here is giving the electron or taking the electron, then in that case we are saying ions are forming. So in this case, this sodium is having 2 options with it. Either it can give this 1 electron, or it can take 7 electrons from another atom. But the problem is, if we are taking 7 electrons, it requires higher energy. So sodium prefers to lose its outermost or the last electron. As it loses one of the electron, which is the outermost electron, what happens here? There are 11 positive charges present and 10 negative charges present. So we can write simply in simple Mathematica, plus 11 minus 10 is equals to plus 1. Hence, sodium possesses here plus 1 charge, and sodium is becoming Na positive. If you are considering, one more question can be asked here, and that to be the curiosity based question. The question is, here if protons are there, why we are not giving positive charges of protons? The answer lies is, this is actually inside the nucleus, which will act as a reservoir part. So we are always giving electrons and taking the electrons. Fine. So moving towards the next, in case of certain nonmetals, let us take the example of oxygen. It is having 6 protons, 6 neutrons. So 2 in first and 8 protons and 8 neutrons. It is having 2 in first and 6 in second shell. So it will take 2 electrons rather than giving 6 electrons. It is preferable here to take 2 electrons. As it is taking 2 electrons from another atom, it will possess di-negative charge. So in this way, we can conclude that the ions are charge bearing species. Either it can take positive charge or negative charge. Fine. So just a last moment, that positively charged bearing species are called as cation and negatively charged bearing species are called as